Welcome to Ryan's Lost Media. So this is a Shout exclusive for The Crow Salvation, starring Kristen Dunst and Eric Mabius. I have just seen this for the first time. I have been in a Crow mood since the release of the new Crow reboot and how much that movie sucks. I want to go into other movies to see if the other Crow movies sucked. And this one, not really. This one was actually sort of a decent attempt. Although the first Crow movie with Brandon Lee, classic. The second one was, I liked it. Okay, I like the first two Crow movies, and then we have this one, the third one, and then this one is when they start declining. But this one is what we're talking about right here. And first off, the acting in this movie does have that straight to video effect. But I will say that Kristen Dunst and Eric Mabius were actually putting effort into this movie, and they did carry the movie with their acting. Even though I'll be honest, there were just one part where there's a scene where this Crow is, by the way, this Crow is not Eric Draven, so it's not Brandon Lee's Crow. This is a different person who has same drama because he has a lover that gets killed by these dirty policemen, and then he gets framed for the murders. And that girl that died is this person's sister. So after his girlfriend dies and the sister believes him to be the murderer, he tries to come back and prove his innocence, and then he kills the cops, and then he wins over the trust of the sister. But that's the story. But back to the acting, they were carrying the entire movie because it has that straight to DVD quality. But I would say when it comes to the video quality, this movie is pretty damn good. There was a little bit of grain, but you see the grain when you get up close to your TV or your monitor. But if you're sitting back on your couch, on your bed, and you're watching TV, it's gonna look pretty damn good. So I give it that. And also the audio was decent as well. I was just having it coming out of the speakers. I do not yet have a surround sound. And also, I do want to say that there are some pretty decent special features. As you know, with these Shout exclusives, they try to get new interviews and different behind the scenes. And speaking of which, they have some audio commentary with the director and with the Crow actor Eric, and also some behind the scenes features as well as behind the makeup features, production design features, and Who's That Bird, which is another feature, and also some image galleries and stuff like that. This is the way the Blu-ray looks like when you open it up. Gotta give a shout out to Shout Factory for putting interior artwork inside these Blu-rays. So it is a very early 2000s movie, and just recently they decided to put it on Scream Factory and Shout Studios, and I gotta say that this is pretty cool to have in my collection, because I have completely watched every single Crow movie. I've seen The Wicked Prayer also, which is the one that comes after this one, but this was the last one I had to watch to complete my Crow journey before the reboot. And also, I didn't know Kristen Dunst was in the Crow movie. Who would have known? And also, you might recognize the main actor who plays the Crow in this movie. He was Alice's boyfriend in the Resident Evil movie, the one that came out with Alice, Mila Jovovich, and he becomes Nemesis. So he's in this movie, and he did a pretty decent job. Like I said, these two actors, and this actor and this actress, were carrying the whole damn movie. But my overall rating for The Crow Salvation, I'm going to give it a 2.9. I don't want to say I really like it, but it's the best movie that's a 2-star. If you ever give a movie a 2-star, it's like the best 2-star movie there is that I've seen. And that's like the reason why I don't like it is because I overall got a little bored. I got bored a little bit throughout the movie, and then like it starts picking up after he dies. But I got like a slightly bored, and I thought about going on my phone to scroll through social media. I was like, no, let's just watch this movie. So I was like, all right, I'm already dozing off. TikTok brain and shit. But anyway, go back to the movie. I had a brain fart, but yeah, 2.9. The reason why I didn't like it is because I think there should have been some more badass killing from the Crow, but it picks off during the third act, like towards the end where he goes to the police station, the main bad guys. He's supposed to have a shoot off, and it shows him with his coat. He gets shot at, and you see the bullet holes and the chunks in the flesh. And then later on, he gets stabbed by a knife, and you see the wounds from the knife. That looks pretty good. I like that part. I like that he gets messed up towards the end of the movie. But besides that, and they also do have some scenes, if you remember from The Crow 2, and the parts where they go to like a strip club at these dirty places, and there's just these neon lights. Then you see the Crow coming through the neon lights, and then it looks cool because the way his makeup is. They have a little bit of that in this movie, but I think they should have shown more. But they do have two segments, I believe, when they go to like these nightclubs and they're killing the bad people, or the Crow is killing the bad people. But I think there should have been more of it, and the Crow should have actually used more than a knife. He probably should. I think this guy would have been cool with a sword. But besides that, I also was telling myself he doesn't really look like the Crow, because a good chunk of the movie he's wearing like a mechanical suit. The suit he gets put on him right when he gets shocked, because when he gets blamed for the murders, he gets put the death penalty, and when you get put at the death penalty, you get this suit, and then they shock your head. So for a good chunk of the movie, he has this random Michael Myers type of outfit going on, and I was like, all right, that's kind of cheesy, that's kind of lame. But then towards the end of the movie, after he gets shot up, his wounds heal, but his shirt is all shredded up from the bullet wounds. So then he looks like all like a scratched up Crow comic book accurate look. And then that's when I start going, all right, so this one's a bit passable. It's better than The Wicked Prayer, but it's not better than Part 2. Don't even compare it to Part 1. So that's what I'm going to say. Again, do want to say that is impressive, the video quality of this movie. And also, I want to say that should you buy this movie, should you add it to your collection? I'm going to say yes, because if you already have a Crow series going in your Blu-ray collection, add it to your collection just because it's part of the series, and also because I think you should at least watch it once every other few years. Once you start getting in the Crow mood, you want to go back to the chronological release, then you're gonna want to pick up this. And also, I don't really see a lot of streaming services streaming The Crow Salvation. You could watch it on YouTube for free, but it comes with ads. But it's also very limited in the HD capabilities and the look. But if you get the Blu-ray version, it'll look way smoother, and you can watch it on a 4K TV, and it'll look way better. So that's gonna be my review for The Crow Salvation. Should you get it? Yes. You know those moments are those sales that Shout Factory has where you could get like free shipping if you order $50. So you have your cart and you have 2 movies already. You're like $20 away, or you want to get 2 movies. You feel like getting 2 movies instead of just 1 this day, because you just got paid. Add it to your collection, people. I mean, that's what I did. I had to get this movie somehow. I'm glad I got it on Shout Factory, because it's unlimited to like 1,000 something units. But if you go on eBay and try to buy it, then it's like $70. But if you get it on Shout Factory, it'll be $40, and there's still some units left. If they did have the variant where you could get this and the poster, I would have gotten it. But it just had the DVD, the Blu-ray. So peace out, and see y'all in theaters for The Crow reboot.
Once again, I would like to say thank you for watching.